most people have likely heard of at least one life-saving operation involving the kidney. And studies show over 800 million people worldwide are affected by chronic kidney diseases. Just how important are kidneys and what can we do to protect ours? Nephrologist Dr. Russell Villanueva joins us now on The Final Word. Doc, good evening. We have two kidneys. What are their functions?
Yes. The kidneys are important to give us the right balance in our body. For example, if there's excess water in our body, it forms urine to remove that excess water. And of course, also, if there's like an excess on electrolytes and other minerals in the body, our body makes sure that we are in the right state or homeostasis so that it will function better and effectively.
What about diabetes? Everyone talks about diabetes, high sugar levels. I am pre-diabetic, Doc. How does this affect one's kidneys health?
Diabetes is the #1 cause of end-stage renal disease, not only in the Philippines, but worldwide. Because of the high blood sugar that you have in your blood vessels, it affects organs that are very vascularized, and one organ as such is the kidneys. And thus, control of blood sugar is very important to protect our kidneys.
Mm-hmm. And what about blood pressure? How does this impact our kidneys?
Okay, blood pressure and also elevated blood sugar are the two important cause of end-stage renal disease, particularly if they remain uncontrolled. So high blood pressure is, also affects the blood vessels, and just like diabetes, it damages the kidneys.
So we've been talking about diabetes and high blood pressure. To be able to keep those levels down, Doc, we usually take maintenance medicines. If we take these maintenance medicines, does it also affect our kidneys?
No, your doctors will prescribe the right medications to protect your kidneys, but also a good reminder, it's not limited only to the prescribed medication. It is also important that you do lifestyle modification.
All right, what are these lifestyle modifications, Doc?
Okay, so one is diet. You have to observe a low-salt diet. And if you already have kidney disease, your doctor would advise you to limit the protein in your diet. Of course, if you're obese or overweight, weight management would be advised. And also, regular exercise is something that we have to abide to.
So if we have high salt levels, high protein levels, and we don't take care of our kidneys, could this lead to failure and dialysis?
Yes. So when your kidney function is around less than 10%, you will be advised to undergo what we call renal replacement therapy. So this would be dialysis. There are two types of dialysis, hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis, or your doctor would advise you to undergo kidney transplantation.
And when one has dialysis, Doc, will this be for the rest of their life?
Yes, if you're diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, it's already irreversible. So once you start dialysis, this will be lifetime unless you receive a kidney transplant.
And what about kidney diseases? Are they more common in women or in men?
In the general population of patients with kidney disease, it's almost equal between males and females. But although there are certain specific diseases of the kidney that seems to happen more on females, for example, urinary tract infections. So this is more prevalent amongst the female population.
All right, we have two kidneys, Doc. Can we just live with one?
Yes, we have good data. That's why it is safe to donate your kidney. Of course, you'll undergo a rigorous workup before you get approval to donate your kidneys. And most of our kidney donors, they were monitored for a couple of years, and they remain healthy and their kidney function is okay. So living with one kidney is possible.
So if you have one kidney and then you have a kidney transplant, is that possible?
If you have one kidney, let's just say for some reason that it gets damaged or it gets sick, then of course you could be a candidate for kidney transplantation.
So how often should we have our kidney tested, Doc? How many times a year should we see a nephrologist like Dr. Russell Villanueva?
Of course, if you're at risk, if you're diabetic, you're hypertensive, then it's advised that you get yourself checked regularly, be it annually, to get your test of kidney function. We order for serum creatinine as a measure of kidney function. And also we ask you to get urinalysis so that we'll be able to evaluate. So for the high-risk population, we advise yearly checkup.
Thank you so much for your insights and advice on how to take care of our kidneys. Nephrologist Dr. Russell Villanueva. And you can get more health tips on MedTalk Health Talk, hosted by Dr. Freddy Gomez, with new episodes every Tuesday at 3:30 in the afternoon.